Hi guys, welcome back to the Hill Project. I am back with the Beira Mar FC, third season in after back-to-back promotions. If you haven't checked out the previous episodes, make sure you go and do. I've already given away what happens with the promotions, but you'd be interested to see how, because they weren't straightforward in the second season. First season was all right, if I remember rightly. Second season was a bit edgy, bit borderline. I don't know. It was going to be close whether we were going to get promoted or not. But we are into the third season. We are in the second tier of Portuguese football now. We are, however, playing in the Allianz Cup today. Cup I didn't know existed. I've kind of worked out the fact it's Division 1, Division 2 leagues put together. We will be playing this game against Académico de Viseu. We'll also be playing the first 3 games of August. So only 3 games in August. Presumably, unless the second round is in this month. I mean, is it in August? Maybe. Not entirely sure. Okay, so it's only next week, to be fair. So actually, if we win this, I'm fairly sure we'll be playing this game and the second round of this. But however, this is a team in the top division. Yeah, next Saturday that'd be. So I mean, you might get. Yeah, that'd knock out the QPR game at home. Well, it is what it is. So yeah, you might get 5 games from the rest of this episode. Let's just sort of see how we get on in this game and see if we can get a win against Académico de Viseu, a team that last season were all right. They did quite well in the top division. Finished 11th. Yeah. I worry. Probably worth going through some transfers since you've been gone. Not a lot, to be honest, actually. We've had the ex-Liverpool man in, Thiago Ilori. He's the standout. He's already had a couple of injuries so far. I felt like we needed a bit, but not a lot, because there was a lot. I want to try and encourage youngsters, and if it gets us relegated, so be it. But we are to avoid relegation, so we are low expectations this season, so I think this is the time to use the youngsters. Brought in Bernardo Afola, who was at Porto, another Porto man. He's okay. Probably going to be no more than a backup, to be honest with you. Emmanuel Fernandez is coming as a semi-backup from Sporting, and Miguel Gonzalez, who you knew that was coming in from the last episode, having been signed on a free from Luxembourg. And of course, Luis Motta is here permanently. We have had some outs. Jovic, the last ones are gone. Varina's gone. Pedro Roca's gone. Elsinio's gone. Pedro Paz is gone. Leandro Vieira have gone. And then a bunch of others. I never renewed Jordan Van Gaag's deal. What else? What else we have? Artem Herrera is now full-time staff, so he retired. And in the way of players coming in, I'm trying to get in a bunch of Portuguese youngsters from the likes of Porto and Benfica, just hoping some of them come. I've got Andrezinho potentially coming on a trial. Looks pretty good. Was at Santa Clara last season in the top division, and got released. So, yeah, he might play for us. He might have a chance. And then there's a bunch of others potentially going out as well. Really, it's a mixture. We're in a bit of a weird situation in the season where I'm not actually sure what the starting team's going to be, sort of come maybe September time. The team today is going to be this one. Yeah, I already set it up. I did. I thought I did. So this is the team for today. We are starting with the pretty much familiar team that you saw last season. Mexedo in goal, Suarez, Faustino and Sam Powell across the defence. They're the normals. Ilori's the only real change there. He's come in for Pedro Marquez. Mauricio Jr., Kiko Rodriguez, Tavares keeping up their positions in the middle 3 triangle. Pedro Santos on the left. Wallace and Bahia on the right. Motta through the middle. And you might see that we have maybe some names that you're not so familiar with. Fernandez is obviously the new signing, only 21 from Guinea-Bissau. Pereira's in there. Pedro Ruiz in there, but also Koulibaly, Lamy. They're another two youngsters. So a 17-year-old and another 17-year-old both come in. Koulibaly looks exceptionally good. However, until you get to the point, look, passing 16, 17 years old, technique 15, first touch 12, flair 15, height 5'3". My only concern. Hopefully, he still is a absolute world beater for me and does really well. He's played really well in training. Most of the youngsters have, in all fairness, and then there's a bunch I'm trying to get rid of at the bottom here that I'm kind of just ignoring and hoping I can get them gone, because I don't plan on our squad being too big this season, and hopefully we get a few less yellow cards. I also cannot submit this squad. Why? In the what? There must be 2 in the starting 11. There must be 2 in the starting 11. This could be interesting. I did wonder what was with the under-21 thing. So the question is, who is the most likely to be pulled into the team? It isn't going to be Mexedo being dropped, that's for sure. So I think after this game, I'm going to have to make sure I go out and buy some very good under-21 first team players, because they're close. Like, Tavares is 22. Bahia is only 23. Faustino is only 22. And it's Suarez is only 24. Mexedo himself, I think, is only about 24. 23. So, oh, man. We got a really young squad, but it's apparently not young enough. Now, this is going to be rogue, because the return of the Beira Mar save started with Mauricio Jr. being unhappy because he wasn't getting game time. Guess what? Mauricio Jr. is also going to be going back to having no game time, because Kike Rodriguez is going to go to the right, Tavares is going to play on the left, and I'm going to start this Koulibaly. Wait, no, Koulibaly's not even under 21. How? How does that work? Oh, Portuguese. Is Koulibaly not? Oh, he's Ivorian. Balls. But Fernandes is not. Oh, but he has Portuguese nationality. Scratch that. I don't know what to do here. No, we'll go back to what we had. No, it's... Do I drop a Lori? He needs a fitness test anyway. Or maybe Santos. Is it No, Santos would make the most sense to drop, even though he was player of the year in the league last year. He does need a fitness test. Has he played much pre-season? A little bit. He played most of the game against Liège and Genk. But then came on after 6-2, then got injured against Braga. He did play most of the game against Braga, to be fair. But not long been back from a decent-ish injury. No, it'll be Pedro Santos that's going to be dropped, and Duman is going to go out and play on the left-hand side today. But otherwise, as I said, we're going to go with Duman instead of Pedro Santos to start. The good news is, in theory, I could waste a sub. I could start a player and bring them almost immediately off. Cannot think that might affect their morale, though. Don't you? I'm hoping that the under-21s rule was for the Allianz Cup only. Because if it is, then that's fine. Just had a thought. If it's not and it affects the league as well, I could be in trouble. So I'm hoping it was just a thing, and if we get eliminated now, so it'd be nice to get through to the third phase, because I believe the third phase is group stages. I think, not entirely sure. But here, Motta. I mean, that's a good start. That's a very good start. Well done, boys. And we have got 5 substitutes in this game, but only 3 stoppages. So I'd rather not waste a stoppage. Okay, I'm going to have to waste a stoppage. Crap. Okay, Pedro Santos will come on. That's not a bad sub. That's improves the team in theory. Hoping Alpay won't be out for too long, because I was planning on using him quite a bit this season now that his stats have gone right up. The same as Koulibaly, really. Do something with it, Pedro. Nice ball. Why have you passed that back? Do you like Beira Mar? Do what you bloody like, because I'm clearly wrong. 2-0 up at half time against a team in the Division 1, though. We'll take it. I don't entirely know if this is supposed to be like a time where they put their reserves out. I wouldn't know the reserves of this team, so. Oh! I was checking my phone, reading a text message from Link from the Hill Project, and we scored. We'll take it, 3-0. Like I say, I'm not sure if this is a reserve team competition or what, but they're making it look very, very easy. With 3-0 up, I'm doing all 5 youngsters. I'm at all 4 youngsters coming on anyway. It's a big risk, but Pedro, Rui, and Pereira both have first team experience. Lami's played once maybe, and Koulibaly's maybe played once or twice at the start of last season. I do plan on, like I say, using them for that exact reason. Lamy, is that Motta with 4? Oh, that's his hat trick. Yeah, Kiko got one. So yeah, Motta's back in, scoring a hat trick. It's hard to tell when you don't know what level this competition is. Like, is this levels of the Portuguese Cup? Oh, Maxedo. That's terrible, isn't it? Oh, that looked like a nasty tackle. Yeah, I was going to say, that looked like an awful tackle. Jeez. Oh, Martin Lamy's getting a goal. No, that was his debut. Sick. He's had an assist and a goal on his debut. Fair play. Pleased with that. 5-1. Can we get a 6th? Yep, Elori's getting one now. Another debut goal. What a win, though. What a win. Happy now. Unreal. Unreal. Mariano Regal deal's been agreed. That was a player I didn't know a lot about, but I think he's coming. Yeah, he's coming to me for nothing. So I thought it was worth a risk. Right. So Andrezinho, according to our scouts, could be very good. And in centre mid, attacking mid. I reckon he could be the best thing since sliced bread. Let's offer him a contract. Important player. If he wants less than 2k, I'll be happy. Oh, really happy then. Let's offer him 1k though to start off with. Remove that, and just remove those nicely. We can remove that one. Remove that. Right, okay. We'll offer him 1.5 and remove everything else. Actually, everything that we are allowed to move. Yeah, Andrezinho is being offered a contract. Regal. Let's have a look then. What are we saying? Decent defensive player. Got a decent tackle on him. Very good fitness. Yeah, he'll do a job for us, I'm sure. He'll do a job. Makes him the 6th best centre midfielder. He isn't going to set the world alight, but he's going to do a good job for me there. Oh. Do I offer a little bit more to Andrezinho? I'm going to offer him 1.7, which is still less than what Cabral's being paid, who's way worse. So, yeah. Oh, Mejia doesn't want to join us? Why? A 17-year-old on loan to us? In the same division as the teams that are looking at him? Yeah, I was asked for him on loan. I didn't ask for him for transfer. I'll ask him to be regular starter, see what he says. I'm agreeing more friendlies. Hang on. What are you doing? He's just put a friendly in the place I've just cancelled. What a dickhead. No, cancel that friendly. Stop wasting our money. Not bad. Mejia rejects another loan deal. Androzinho is joining Beira Mar. Wonderful. La Rue joins as another left-back option for us. Lovely. Ooh, what was that said about Porto? You'd be happy to play for Beira Mar due to your previous history of recruiting former Porto players. That's interesting to know, that I'll be able to start signing some Porto players in because of that. I believe that would make La Rue my best left-back after Sampaio. Realistically, yeah. So yeah, he's in there as a backup option. Jules Garou is out of here after accidentally being signed to a bloody new contract last year. Ooh, I looked at this guy. Wants to leave. Useful backup for the first team, yet current ability is better than Sampaio. Logic much? No. The thing is, with the rating that that's got, I'd probably sign him. I need to scout player more though. I can't afford to pay 100k and then be a bit meh, you know. Right, but still, it's under 21 rule. Duman is fit to play again, so we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with the same team. Androzinho is gonna come in though. Realistically, Fernandez didn't get a game, so Fernandez probably isn't going to get a game if he wasn't going to get a game based on last game. So he can be moved out. We're going to tidy up our squad a little bit. Regal could come in, I suppose. That is a possibility. But for right now, we're going to concentrate on the squad we've got and leave Regal. Let him get into a bit more training. Androzinho's good enough level to make a difference. That's why he's going to come in. Just in case we need some goals, some assists. Androzinho's probably good enough to get a decent number as well. In fact, we are going to give him the number 7 shirt. Good number. Right, come on in. Against Chavez. Team in the top division. Didn't affect us last game. Surely we can't get 2 teams knocked out from the top division. Would be quite an achievement. We're quite a way in. Not much has happened. Wouldn't be surprised if we get to half time here, you know. Very low on shots. Oh, here we go. That looked like a bit of a waste, to be honest with you, Duarte. Or was it Bahia maybe at that point? Good run from them. Mexada does better than he did in the last game with that the parry. Feel a change coming. It's going to be Pedro Santos coming on. In fact, we're going to do Pedro Santos and Lamy, and hopefully that is one stoppage. So I don't think they've made it yet. No, they haven't. To Man. Good ball to Motta. Goal. Well done. To Man with a decent ball there, to be fair. So my youngster doing the bits again. Kind of looked offside, I can't lie. But we'll still make the changes though. Santos is a good player. Go on, Lamy. Put the ball across. We'll take it. Motta scored again. 5 in 2 goals in 2 games for him. Just don't give him time to turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. It was a different sub that I'm going to make now. So it wasn't... It was going to be Koulibaly, but we're going to do Androzinho and we're going to do Foller on as well. Oh, no. No. No! Mexada should have saved that by the looks of things as well. That looked like that went under his arms. Oh, my reliable keeper has had 2 mares. And it's gone to penalties. Fuck! point the finger, relax, pick your spot, and don't change your mind. And then tell them I have the utmost faith in them, confidence, whatever. Right, come on, boys. We've blown this otherwise. Bloody hell. Mauricio, very good for a pen. Very good for a pen. Come on, Mexader, you've got to recover this. Oh, my God. My reliable goalkeeper from last season. Motta, Mr. Reliable so far this season. Scores again. Oh, come on. Thiago Ilori, the veteran. Scores. Very nice. Oh, easy. Even Mexado won't parry that. Go on, Androzinho. Yes! Debut penalty. Wonderful. Come on, Mexado. You save it, we're through. And you've saved your blushes. Well, just clear the stand, mate, Abbas. Ah, he scored it. Duarte's number 5, though. Duarte, the man I have notoriously said is Mr. Reliable. So consistently good for me in the last 2 seasons. So good. Centre back or right back. And he's fucking missed it. Of course he has. Right, Mexado, come on. Get us out of trouble here. Oh, it's going to sudden death. Well done, Levi. Come on. Come on. Close to that one. Here we go then. Player of the year. Scores. Ah! Oh no, it's my 17-year-old. Oh, but he's buried it, to be fair. Shouldn't be surprised he had a stonking first game for us. Yes! God, we made that one hard work. Bloody hell. We made that really difficult, but we got it. We got the result. For £150 a week. Worst case, I loan him out. Ooh! Third phase of the Allianz Cup pits me against Porto and Rio Ave.